안해.玩到場，屌，玩到場又沙沙。
Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trending topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. I slide for my brothers, I slide and then I slide again. Yeah, look, if you don't love me, then just leave me, don't string me, I'll log and lie again. Paparazzi, they be flicking while I stay hating my mission. My operation is different, my compensation exquisite. Got a taste of commission, I couldn't wait for permission. They used to tell me no, I'm the one that made the decision. Big talker, big papa, I be doing the most. Rich Roger, get proper when I ride in a ghost. Big walker, big offer, they not harder than foe. You don't even gotta tell them, and they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough, we know well enough. And we know that you ain't that, and we know your crew ain't stacked. Man, don't run up, this is facts. Only talk about hits and plaques, yeah, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trending topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make right this. Now I need to decide, cause I'm intrigued by your vibe. I seen a dream in your eyes, you might not even be mine. Came on the scene with your prize, I'm who you need and that's fine. Like who you leaving inside, for you I'm legally blind. Yeah, but only for the night, but that's okay though, we fell in love the first day though. You flew me out to Barbados, can't post you, we gotta lay though. Together, but you my babe though. I do whatever you say though, tryna pop out, I'm like, hey yo. We can't do that, gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, locking eyes at the door. Cause you ain't messing with no amateur and I ain't tryna handle you. But when I'm walking out, I'm always checking for the camera. Cause paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trended.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. So Dallas will get the first possession. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. And the three off target. Washington outside. Back to Thompson. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Davis. That's good. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. The three from Washington. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line. Time for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
At the line for 3.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Dort, right side. Puts one up from 19. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Washington. Puts it up from 17. That's short off the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Dort's shot is good.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Here's Davis. Now here's Irving. Here's Washington. Williams defending. Here's Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
The shot by Dort, no good. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Over to the wing. And he hits it to tie the game.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Pass to Davis. We've got 1:23 left in the first.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. On the wing, Thompson. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 5 now.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Pass to Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Williams with it. Back to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
14 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by a point. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense. Yeah, I agree. I mean, You look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Oh, the confidence from SGA on that three.
Come on, man. If SGA is hitting that, it's good night.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Pass to Dort. And here is Williams. Off the mark there with a three. Thompson gets a good look. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Thompson's got 7 points.
Hey, from a technical, mechanical standpoint, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots you'll ever see.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren. Left side Williams. 4 on the clock. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. 7 points in the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Dinwiddie outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. The drive by Dort. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
A wrecking ball through the lane. Lou Dort, one strong dude.
Thompson outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA these days?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror. He sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. Going inside. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. 4-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Exum outside. Thompson scanning the floor. Inside. Here's Lively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he comes up empty, missing both. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And Dallas making a change here. That one's no good. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Pass to Dort. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And stolen by Williams. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Irving. Fast break. Here we go. The 3 from Thompson. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. Right side, Williams. And Gafford with the block. Thompson right side. For the tie. Thompson finishes in transition. Good execution.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now it even seems to be becoming easier for him.
From deep, Holmgren. Here's Williams. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
You know, when trying to defend Davis, the combination of size and quickness he has is a problem. Hard not to foul.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Shot clock at 3. Davis misses. So it's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 1. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
And he can't hit the second. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy, and producing. And that's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Left side, Davis. Over Williams. Another shot. Washington outside. Pass to Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Holmgren with it. And stolen by Irving. Here's Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Caruso with the bucket.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Davis, that's good.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Nice pump fake by AD. So good at drawing fouls.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Greg.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Davis. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Pass to Williams. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Not going to go that time. Nice shot by Christie.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Shea. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Outside Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Oklahoma City ahead. Up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Mavericks trailing. Now Irving. Out to Thompson. Back to Irving. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Caruso.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They're picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Good on the second one.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and a 3-point advantage.
Irving with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the jumper. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And the shot's good.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
To take the lead. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Holmgren. Over Washington. Caruso with it. Checked by Washington. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Thompson. And here's Irving. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Mavericks leading. Irving with it. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Count the basket.
Well, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Thompson outside. No good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Irving. Back to Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. He shoots. Caruso misses. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Irving with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's Thompson for three. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
For Dallas. And the Thunder in possession here. They trail by 3. The Thunder with another miss. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. You have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
Substitution.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 5. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. From deep three-point land. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks.